What's going on? My name is Ben, and welcome back to That Dragon Cancer. Now, last time it was pretty emotional. I didn't drop a tear or anything. I came close. I'll admit that, but I didn't exactly cry, so who knows, maybe this time we will. Have my tissues ready and alright. Scene selection, we were on the Temple of Man. Alright. Now, those of you who have not seen my last video on it, then go ahead and go back to it, or else you'll be a little lost. All right, so, oh, look, light switch. Whoa. Light switch, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Oh. It's this machine. I don't know exactly what the machine is called, but I know what it's kind of doing. Hmm.
Hey, it's you again.
Hmm?
I love you. You're my friend. This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch out, start it.
Okay.
You touch it right here, then the big lion comes.
What?
You're not a scary lion. It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar?
Sure.
Roar!
Right.
Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
Mm-hmm. Cover your ears. Whoa. Okay, it wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay. We're in space now. I'm guessing this is based
Here
on...
comes animals. Pterosaurs is my favorite.
Whoa. Well, that's cool. Aww. Riding an imaginary dog through space. I think that's a dog. I think it is. Oh. Through different constellations. Let's see what's going on. Seems to be having some fun. Different constellations. Seems to be having fun here. But how do I continue? Ride on the horse? I think I recognize that song. I believe it's a hymn. waking up. Wait, what's that right there? Is that like... Oh, it's a giant footprint with a little footprint. Did he like mess up his hand? Like went side to side with his hands on there? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Those are the books or cards. I think these are cards. To my hero, Henry M. Hugs to all my UIHC kids and families. Greg Rice. To everyone who's ever died of cancer, especially my father and grandmother, rest in peace, Hank, Marcia, and all the rest of you beautiful, beautiful people. I hope that whatever's become of you, you are presently better off than what you were at the end of your life. We miss you. Okay, now that's so sweet. Bradley Stewart, 1979 to 1983. Miss you always. Aww. Whoa. Oh. I didn't realize there were so many cards in here. Like... Before I go out there, let me check what happens if I click on her.
This terrible routine. Watching you. Waiting for you to wake. Hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here. Show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all.
Wow.
I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
So many handprints of Joel. So many handprints. So many handprints. And, what is this? Seriously, what is this? Did he, like, squish his feet around in the paint and put it on the wall or something? Like, mushed it side by side on the wall? Who knows? Anyway, there's, like, a bunch of handprints and footprints and all that. Anyway, let's get out of this. Alright. Oh! She's gone. Can't say I necessarily didn't expect that. Well, I didn't expect that, but did I read this already? Jason Javier Sanchez, 1980 to 2008, Forever in Our Hearts. Now, I'm not going to be reading every single note in here. I hope they don't let us read the cards that are on the line. You're stronger than you know. Love will keep you strong. Let's see. Yep, we could read every single one of these. Take my tears, love. Tears, love. They will carry you home. Now, I'm not going to read every single one of these cards, alright? If you want to read all of these, get the game for yourself and read all of them. I encourage you to get this game. It's very good. If every hour wounds, let us sit a minute. Alright, let's walk outside. So many cards. So many cards. I'm not going over to that cancer tree. What's in here? More cards, huh? Let's go down here. More cards in here? Looks like it. Yep, let's get out of here. I'm not reading every single card. Alright, let's walk down this aisle right here. Another cancer tree. Cancer trees. Stay away from them. Another cancer tree. Why are we... Alright, next scene, I guess. I'm sorry, guys, it's not good. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Press this.
Farmer Bill makes the pigs bacon for breakfast.
Cannibalism. Because Farmer Bill makes bacon for the pigs. Cannibalism. Isn't that great?
Farmer Bill rides the cows to the store for milk.
Oh, this is filled with farm animal puns. And click that.
Farmer Bill plays go fish with the ducks. The ducks always win.
Alright, let's... the horse pun.
The horse can type 70 words a minute.
Okay, let's... more.
The horse has invented a new scripting language called Equiscript. Those mischievous pigs are napping on Farmer Bill's couch.
Okay.
Farmer Bill owns the cattle on 1,000 hills.
Okay, so not all of these are puns, I guess.
Farmer Bill separates the sheep from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to town.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Oh. That dramatic music. Wait, what's this? Oh, changed.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
No.
I knew it. No. Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
And it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Yeah. Alright, let's go through the mom's eye, or I think her name is Amy, I think.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATR
I've imagined it a lot, but not like this. It's different. I thought I would sob uncontrollably or puke just right on the floor. I thought I'd shake or wail or something. I guess this is shock. Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy. I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. You'll love him for that. He's not callous. He's genuinely sad. She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Oh my goodness. Go through the doctor's eye, I guess. See what he's thinking.
We're very good at end-of-life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
How long are we talking about?
Prediction time again. No matter what I say, they'll wish it was longer. But sometimes longer is worse. A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he might be a little right, because if it's longer, then they'll have to mourn through all of that. And then more and even worse after he's gone. But it is, I guess, sort of... I guess it is a good thing if it was longer too, though, because then he would have time to do things that he wouldn't be able to do if he was gone. Like, maybe see the Super Bowl or something. I'm not that much into football. But anyway, let's continue.
Is Nick crying?
How long are we talking about?
How am I gonna hold it together now?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
It's raining. Got you.
Okay. I cannot cry. They shouldn't feel like they have to comfort me.
Come back Monday and we can talk about palliative treatment.
Palliative?
Palliative is medicine you give at the end of life.
Well,
to improve the quality of life.
The
it's
place is flooding.
The symptoms, but it can't cure Joel.
We'll do a lumbar puncture and talk to our radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just chemotherapy.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it's spread here, it has spread other places too.
Oh.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider.
Oh.
We're so sorry.
Alright, let's go to Father.
In the movie, I'd be kicking things and throwing chairs through windows. Amy would be sobbing and back against the wall, slowly falling to the ground. I should be yelling. Why am I not yelling?
Thank you.
Okay.
That means a lot.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
The MRI?
They've always been clear. Joel's had a recurrence of his tumor. Well, where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite
We're in a boat. Okay.
This
is loud.
Any recurrence of chemotherapy is fatal. This is a tragedy. With an ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of time, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time.
I can barely hear what he's saying.
We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have.
Like, where do I go?
Can't continue to give him chemotherapy.
Do I go out the window or something? Like towards out there? Okay. Like, I can't see where we are. Oh, is the boat sinking? It feels like it's sinking. No, no, no. Help! Get me out of this water, please. Oh, you're still here. Good. Wow, that was loud. Adrift. So, where are we now? Oh. These things again. Okay. Oh. I guess I'm a seagull, I guess? Message in a bottle, eh?
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write, to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant.
What? Well, whoops. I didn't mean to actually do that.
Is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
There we go. There, we ended it. Alright, so where do I go now? Right here? Oh, look.
Guys, are you ready for bed?
Joel, lay down. Okay. Should we do a song?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, big boys, how you come in here and we'll sing the littles a lullaby.
I'm tired.
I know, it's bedtime. Ugh, okay. Oh, Elijah, lay down.
Babe, did you even check in his mouth?
Who's Joel? No.
Joel has chicken stuffed in his cheeks from dinner.
Get it out, that is so disgusting.
Been in there for the last 2 hours. Okay, hold on, I'm trying. Joel, ouch! Stop!
Did he just bite you?
Yeah, I think he like just put too much in his mouth so he can't swallow.
He was just saving it for later, babe. Like he needed a midnight snack.
Hey, the little chipmunk.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
A bigger version.
A big version of a little chipmunk. Do you guys remember when he couldn't even eat any solids and because he couldn't swallow? Do you remember that from the surgery? How it hurt his ability to swallow?
Another bottle?
We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
Alright, so where do we go now? This way? Another bottle.
As this long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time. I want to talk about holding Joel's hand. Walking down the hall, wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter. And then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-morning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human. That God knows I am human. He doesn't make Joel's victory dependent on me never feeling unsure.
Wow. This can... I literally almost cried just now. In here?
I had been in this room with my father before, during the brief window where he wasn't dying but was instead getting better. That wasn't the man I saw this time. I saw the other one, the one who cried out and needed holding, the one who fell asleep for 20 seconds and then woke up a different person each time. There was a clear part right in the middle of it, a minute or so, where everything was calm before his tour of hell resumed. That was goodbye, even if no one said it. I don't think I will ever get better after having seen that. I think this is the kind of knowing that stays with you. I can reach into my pocket now and find it there.
Wait, I think there was maybe multiple things here. Multiple letters.
I am at Seattle Children's Hospital, and nobody wants to be here. Even as an internationally recognized temple of healing, every inch of it is terror. Every cubic inch of every room that is not occupied by terrified children and terrified parents is filled to its capacity with a terror wholly unique to that family, which no other person has any power to comprehend. There is art on the walls and rooms which is designed to evoke a jungle of some kind, and I resent it. Every giraffe is my sworn enemy.
Wow. So, let's go back over there. Wow.
The ravenous reverie of waking is but a distant memory. Or was it a dream? I can't remember the last time I woke up hungry. Not so long ago, carefree, welcoming the challenge of yoga on paddleboards, springing through the rain and over puddles at the reservoir track. Weathering several storms since entering the first battlefield over 2 years ago, a succession of precise scalpels, high-energy beams, and pharmacological strategies, a journey no one asks for. Still standing, spirit unyielding but not the same. With each treatment an imprint, evidence of what came before, willing rogue mutinous cells to yield to my current tailored chemical onslaught, stay put and do not multiply. Or better yet, disappear altogether. By the will of God, through the tools of modern medicine, with the support of family and friends. Onward.
Wow. Oh, it's art. Wow. What's in this one?
Even though every natural law indicates it, even though popular culture is rife with examples, even though the arc of his condition moved with haste in a particular direction, specifically down, I was very surprised when my father died. I was surprised that he could. It wasn't merely naivete. Those afflicted with his particular cancer number less than 100. It is the sort of cancer that excites a doctor. One of the things that is so exciting about this cancer is that it apparently didn't form the hard masses we use to find the disease. Rather, it converts the meat of your abdomen into a kind of undifferentiated doom. What might happen is that they will attempt to draw your blood and instead draw out the green syrup that was once your guts. Shortly thereafter, they will tell you and your family that the fight is over.
Wow. Go over here, maybe?
So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Ever. That's amazing.
I hate to miss school, huh? But, like, why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
Your teachers are going to send me homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day. So,
Okay, yeah. Let's continue.
I remember the day I was diagnosed. I remember the hallucinations from the high fever of 5-year-old's nightmares. I remember my mother silently weeping in the doctor's office. I remember friends and family gathered around my hospital bed in prayer. I remember the 2-hour ambulance ride to St. Jude where they could better care for me. I remember the 2.5 years of weekly chemo treatments, the numerous lumbar punctures and bone marrow aspirates. I remember Doctors Bell, Dahl, and Kalwinski, nurses Jean, Judy, and Dale, Miss Chris in social work, Darlene in travel, all part of the team that cared for me. I am a walking memorial to their successes. I remember the other patients I'd see each time I went to the hospital for chemo. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. I remember the years of summer camp for children with cancer, children like me. I remember their laughter and the midnight talks of fears and joys, normal kid stuff. Some less so. I remember when some stopped coming. I knew what that meant. But I remember them. I am, and other survivors are, memorials to those who lost their fights.
Wow.
I won't let myself hold anything back this time. I would rather feel disappointed and let God heal my heart than to feel like I did not push myself as far as I possibly could in faith for my son. It was easier to believe that God would win this battle for Joel when the dragon Joel was facing was blurry, seen from a great distance up on a hill very far away. Now the dragon Joel is facing is close enough for us to begin to see every scale and scar. We can feel its breath. We were confident before because we weren't quite sure what we were facing. Then our confidence was misplaced. When the dragon becomes more real, then our God must become even bigger, even more real to us. Our faith must grow to match our circumstances. We must not, no matter how tempting, try to shrink our circumstances to match our perception of God.
Wow. Alright, let's... Where do I go now? This way?
Her expectation is so maddening sometimes.
What?
You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents, supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Wow. Playing arcade, eh? Okay, Oh, Joel, the baby knight.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Huh. Wow. Huh. A new arcade game, huh? Well, I feel like that I should probably end it here right now since I've been recording for over 30 minutes now. This is a very emotional game. Like, I was on the verge of tears at certain parts. Luckily I have tissues over there, but... And the story of Joel Green continues. Wow. Well, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to share this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you know someone that is feel like that they're in the end of the rope or something, like they're having a bad time, recommend this game for them. I feel like it could help them. Like, there's a reason why it was named the most impactful game of 2016. Well, so like, comment, subscribe, share this video and everything. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.